What's good, y'all? Blogs every day. Blogs sometimes? Pretty hypocritical for me to call some shit blogs every day and then not do blogs every day, but what you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do? It's your boy Dirtbag Dan. We out here, blogs weekly at least. We're talking about today XXL's freshman 2017 list, aka what motherfuckers is bitching about on the internet this week. Of all like the real shit that's going down in the world, like mass shootings east to west and fucking so on and so forth. Everyone's mad about the freshman list, and rightfully so. No, I mean I'm just joking. I honestly have never once been mad about a freshman XXL list because I think that, and I guess this blog isn't about the list per se, as far as like who should be on there and who shouldn't be on there. This blog is more about the list itself, like the freshman XXL list, and what I think it represents. Personally, I think it represents who's going to blow up. I think that's what their intention is like this is who's going to have the most commercial success in the year to follow. Like, what does that mean? You know, they're going to have radio hits, merch that pops at festivals, you know, endorsement deals. Last year, people were fucking pissed. Most mad I think anybody's been at an XXL list, right? Like Yachty and Vert and Savage and that whole class was, people were just like, these fools can't even rap. But it's not the list of who's the best rappers. It's who's going to have the most commercial success. And fuck if those dudes didn't have the most commercial success. They were pretty fucking accurate, right? So this year, yeah, they're probably on the right path too. Like, does that mean they picked the best rappers? No, obviously not. Does that mean that everybody they picked is gonna have commercial success? I'll roll the dice that that's not the case. But some of these fools, and probably the vast majority of these fools will, at least in the year to come. 2 years, 3 years down the line, I don't know. I don't know if that's what the list is for. It's not supposed to be. It's freshman annual. It's not like fucking alumni, decade hip hop alumni forever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just this year. So let's see. Let's see how Cap G does this year. Stoked. Cap G's on the list. Tight. XXX is on the list. Bay Area represent Kamaya's on the list. You can't be mad about that. You know what I mean? Are there other people that I would love to see on the list in place of some of these other dudes? For sure. Where's T Grizz? How does T Grizz not end up on this list? Famous Dex. Famous Dex is probably wondering the most why he's not on this list. He did all the shit. He got all the face tattoos and the tips of his dreads are purple, and it's right. It's there. Everything's in play. But no, it just he's not on the list. Is that a fuck up on XXL's part? Yeah, probably. He probably should have been on that list. But whatever. Playboy Cardi's on the list. That's accurate. It is what it is, man. These are like, this is who's making poppin' music right now. So that's what motherfuckers think. They're never going to get it right. They're never going to get it 100% right as far as like, you know, and a lot of it's political. I feel like some of these dudes like create beefs with XXL and like fucking do blogs that like eliminate themselves from the running, you know? It's a wonder that XXX didn't do that, because that fool is a maniac, you know what I mean? But he definitely belongs on that list. Even though he's someone who hasn't had commercial success, he's someone who has like the craziest cult following, and you know, is obviously doing insane numbers on SoundCloud, YouTube, and all that shit. But that's not what this list is about, right? It's not about that. I feel like if he didn't have that crazy cult following that is tied as much to his music as it is to his fucking, you know, attitude and antics and shit. And that's not even like a negative thing, because that I initially was drawn to this dude's music by like interviews I'd seen with him where he's just a fucking maniac, and I'm like, oh, that's dope. I want to see that shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm into. Like, and some of these dudes on this list, you know, are definitely not. It's not shit I'm fucking with, but I understand why they're on the list. Should they be replaced with other dudes? Would I rather see Nav on this list in place of, I don't know, Kyle? Yes, definitely. But, like I said, they're never going to get it right. I let this wood go out. That should be a crime, player. If anybody knows where I can get Russian cream backwoods in the Bay Area, or if you want to mail me some, that would be tits. I don't know. What do you guys think about the XXL list? Are you pissed about it? Do you think it's supposed to be like the best rappers every year? My dog hates somebody right now. My dog's pissed. Dog don't like the list. But what do you think? Do you think it's supposed to be best rappers? Do you think it's supposed to be who's popping? Do you think they got it right? Do you think they got it dead wrong? Who's your favorite person on the list? Again, I'm just glad Kamaya's on there, and I guarantee you, if Kamaya wasn't on there, I'd probably be pissed. But the Bay's always got to be represented in some way, shape, or form, and I think they picked the right person in that regard. So I don't know. What do I know, dude? 34-year-old white guy talking about modern hip hop music. Cause I'm the shit and I know what's up. It's your boy Dirtbag Dan. Vlogs every day. I'm gonna go get my dog. She's a bitch.